Our Stock Evaluator Short List screener uses the Excel AutoFilter function to set screening limits for the fundamental value columns in Stock Evaluator spreadsheet. You can click on the AutoFilter drop-down menus to change my preset values to be your own chosen limit values. Open up each limit and enter your own limit value to make Short List return more stocks in the screener. For example, this week's short list returned only 4 companies that were screened to these preset limits for the 12 financial values. You can always view these 12 starting shortlist screen limit values at the ultimatestockfinder.com Stock Evaluator page. To return more than these 4 companies, you will need to open up some of the limits. Let's say that dividends are not all that important to you, so we will start by changing the dividend limit. Click the AutoFilter drop-down arrow, then click All to display all dividend values. This limit change adds 5 more stocks to the list and takes it to 9. Next, we will change debt to equity from less than 0.8, which means 80%, to less than 1.1. This only adds 1 company, Petrobras, PBR, to the list, so we continue and change Goodwill to equity from less than 0.5 to less than 0.7. This adds only 1 more company, VIV. I want to have a few more companies to choose from, so let's continue. We'll change enterprise value divided by revenue from less than 1.5 to be less than 2.0. And also enterprise value divided by EBITDA from less than 6.5 to be less than 8. These 2 changes add Rico and Rent-A-Center to our list, bringing the total of 13. You can continue clicking the AutoFilter drop-down arrows and changing limits until you have each limit value set to your preferred value. Then if your list has too many companies, you can go back and tighten up some limits to get fewer companies. The goal here is to have enough companies on your short list so you have a few to choose from, but only really good ones that are worth your time and effort for the final research that will be necessary before actually placing a buy order. Let Stock Evaluator Short List do the big job of reducing our list of over 3,000 stocks down to the select few that closely meet your target limits. After inputting your own limits, you may want to save this version of the short list so you can return to it later to fine-tune your limits. Remember, you can always return all the screening limits to my original starting limits with the Control-B macro, Short List Screener using AutoFilter. Use Stock Evaluator Short List as a powerful stock screener to find companies that meet your preferred limits for fundamental value criteria. Check out the Short List screener in Mutual Fund Evaluator for the same kind of powerful and customizable screening functions. Email us if you are researching a company that is not in Stock Evaluator and we will add it and send the updated spreadsheet to you. Visit the Ultimate Stock Finder website for more investing information, spreadsheets, web links, and training.